Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is one that I've been waiting literally weeks to do because certain items didn't turn up on time, as always with an Aliexpress haul. It's coming from China, so I do have to wait. I don't know what's going on with the light in at the minute. Can we fix that please? So I went onto Aliexpress and surprisingly they have Fenty Beauty products already, and when I ordered these they had literally just come up onto the website. Now they've been on there for a while. I'm sure you can get like a whole range of her products, but I've got 5 items here and we're just going to go through them, show you the packaging, show you like how close to the real thing they are. Obviously I'm not fortunate enough to own any real Fenty products. Hopefully in the future that's going to be one of the things that I'm going to be able to get my hands on, but until then I guess we can just show you the fake products and what to look out for. So I have all of the prices for these products and they all come in the boxes. Unfortunately Benson got to this one before I did and he helped open the packaging. So we're going to look at this first. This is the foundation and this cost me £3.79. So I paid £3.79 for this Fenty foundation. The box itself, before it was chewed into by my dog, actually looked pretty spot on. But then when you actually take the foundation out, you can just tell straight away it's not real. Obviously my dog's put some dents in there, but the sticker on the bottom isn't, like, it started to fade and it just feels cheap. So I'm gonna like try and see what the sort of colour is. Remember, you do not want to be using these makeup products. I get them and test them so you guys don't have to, but there are plenty of people have reactions to this. So that's what the foundation looks like. I got this in the shade 120 and I don't know, it's obviously plastic. I don't know if, I assume the real one wouldn't be plastic and it would be like glass, but I don't know, if you're going to use it as a foundation it might work. I personally would not suggest using it at all, so I'm just wiping this off quickly. Moving on to the next products, we've got some little things in here. So this is the matchstick. I got this matchstick in the shade Starstruck. Obviously her matchsticks can be used for anything and there's like a whole shade range. And I think this is the funniest one to look at. So when you take it out, it looks like pretty decent. You're like, oh yeah, that looks like a Fenty product to me. You have like the engraved bit on the top. You have to excuse like my bad skin today, guys. If we just sit like this and you don't see like the few little spots I got going on, we'll just pretend they're not there. So when you look at it like this, you're like, oh yeah, that actually doesn't look too bad. I think it's slightly smaller than the actual Fenty ones, but then when you take it off, how bad is this? Obviously, straight away, this part is far too long and far too thin. The original matchsticks is literally like, I swear, double the size of this. This is so small. This is like a perfect example of how you're going to be able to tell that if you get one of these, if it's fake, because look how tiny this is. This is like lipstick sized. Bearing in mind the actual matchsticks are like, I don't know, contour product size, so they're a good like circle. This is not a good circle. So I bought this shade with the intention of using it as like a highlighter or something, but you can't really see anything. It's like, it just feels greasy. I don't know, hold on. Oh, you can see it if I do it there a bit, I guess. But it's nothing amazing. So for the matchstick, I paid £2.33 for this. So these are really cheap. You do not want to get tricked by anyone into buying one of these. Obviously it's like on my face right now, and I will be taking this all off straight after the video, but I just want to show you guys. So the next thing I got is the gloss bomb, and this just says Fenty Glow. The gloss bomb itself was £2.28, being the cheapest of all of the items I got. I think this is before she brought out her lip stunner, like lipstick, and before she brought out any of the actual other lip products. This was the only lip product out at the time. So this is the Gloss Bomb. Straight away, I think the colour is off. And again, plastic packaging. But when you look at it, it really, I don't know. If you didn't know and you weren't clued up on this sort of thing, then it is possible that you would assume this to be real. So it is actually like really glossy. It smells good. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it smells really, really good. So this is one of them products where I'm like, I don't know whether it's safe to use or not, but it smells hella good. So I already do have a base on my lips to protect my lips somewhat. This is the Spiced Chai lipstick from Civilized Cosmetics. It's honestly like one of my favourite, but I've put that on just so we can try this out over the top. It's sort of like a neutral base to work with. And yeah, it's literally just a gloss. It's coming out pretty clear. But, you know I don't like glosses anyway. Oh, wow. We're looking good. Look at that greasy highlight and these glossy lips. So now I only have 2 more Fenty products. I mean, we can colour match on my skin to see if this was like a good match. To be honest, I think that is my shade. Like, it's just completely disappeared. Good shade, not bad. And then the last 2 things that we have are the 2 things I'm most excited for. So these, one of them is like the best colour ever, and the other one is just 2 random ones. Although they both say the same thing. So this is something to look out for, especially with the packaging on items. It's very, very common for them to use the same packaging for various different items. So both of these are different, but the boxes themselves say the exact same things on the front. And I believe, yeah, they have the exact same barcode, which would not be the case if you were buying them from like the Fenty Beauty site or anything. So that's how you do have to like check the description, especially on Aliexpress. I think I've said it like many a times when I was buying like the false Kylie lip kits and stuff like that. The information on the back would say the same lip kit as like another one, but obviously it wouldn't be that shade. So this is what the Fenty Beauty Kilowatt in Ginger, Binge and Moscow Mule looks like. So on the outside it is just the Fenty Beauty. Then you have the sticker there. And then when you open it, that is what it looks like. So you have the products, and then you have like this little mirror. It doesn't open any further than this. I'm not too sure about the original Fenty one, but this just doesn't want to open anymore. So you get 2 shades in here. One's like a blush pink shade, and the other one is like a shimmer shade. And yeah, I think they're really cute, but I'm not too sure, like the pigmentation of the first one, like where'd it go? You can't see it. But that shiny shade is quite cute. So both of these cost me £3.07. So that's what that one looks like. And then if we get out the trophy wife one, which is the one that everyone's going crazy about because it's like proper gold. So again, this is what it looks like. And you have the sticker, which has been put on fairly lopsided. Then you open it up, and kaboom! There we have our fake trophy wife. Like, it looks really, really yellow on camera. But when you look at these, you'd think, hey, they actually are, like, fairly similar. They look really, really, like, good. But the thing is, they're a lot smaller than the original. Like, all you've got to do is pop them in your hands and you'll see, like, they are a lot smaller than the original one. Oh shit, I thought I broke it then. But the mirrors themselves say Fenty Beauty on them. And I'm just going to go in with this swatch here just to show you guys that it ain't gold, it is yellow. You know, we'll highlight my nose as well. Like, that's yellow. That is not a gold highlighter. Holy, wow. This video has got me looking great today, guys. But yeah, so this was £3.7. This was £3.7. Everything comes in like really good packaging. The one thing is you can catch it out, as I said, because they will use the same packaging for different items but of the same style. But the packaging itself, like, it's very hard to tell if it would be a fake item, because obviously you've got a barcode on here. On the bottom they even like put serial codes and like serial numbers. The easiest way to tell with serial numbers is if it's embossed or not. Like, this is just printed on, but in some cases with authentic products, their serial numbers are like stamped in and they're like engraved in, so there's like a dent where the numbers are. I'm gutted that Benson ate the foundation, but it's not like I'm going to be using these products again, guys. I wanted to get these just to show you that there may be people selling Fenty like items cheap at the minute, and this is probably why. Depop is one of the biggest places I know for people to start scamming you for fake makeup. People have been selling it more and more on Facebook. I have no idea how they're getting away with it, but all I see in the local selling sites is people selling fake MAC, fake Kylie sets and stuff. I'm trying to like educate you guys on why these are a bad idea. I personally would say the only use for these sort of products would be as prop makeup, where you don't use it but you have it for like photos or in the background. So say you're doing a skit and you want to like break a Fenty foundation or break something Fenty, then go out, grab one of these. It's cheap, you're not going to break your real item. And there was a time back in the day where I used to buy the fake items from Aliexpress just for photos, just to make like my makeup collection look cooler. Obviously, I do not suggest using any of these items. I do not suggest using any makeup items from Aliexpress at all, because you honestly do not know what ingredients are in there. The ingredients that are on the back of this box, they ain't what's in this. They are what's the... These ingredients are what's in the actual Fenty products, and they've literally copied them down to a T. So you don't know what's in these. It should be illegal for them to do that, but all of these ingredients here, that's not what's inside these products. That's what's inside Rihanna's beautiful products. But anyway, guys, I hope you did enjoy today's video. I hope it was somewhat informative. I do have a lot of this fake stuff on my face, obviously. I proved my point here. This is not gold. This is yellow. The foundation was like a perfect match, so maybe I should look into getting some Fenty foundation. But if you did enjoy today's video and you're not already, click the subscribe button, because I always do AliExpress hauls. I'm thinking of doing like a clothing haul, maybe some summer hauls coming up, like with sunglasses, bikinis, or stuff like that. It's going to be fun. I actually can't wait for the weather to get better. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. I will be back in a couple of days with my next video. I'm not sure what it's going to be, but I'm sure it's going to be great, guys. But thanks for joining me today for today's video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!